There's more.
There is.
Because in addition to this beautiful multifunction programmable foot control, you have a whole new feed system on your Husqvarna Viking Designer Epic 2. Because it has been designed to feed smoothly everything. Look here. More feed teeth in the front of the needle and the foot. And longer feed teeth and a longer foot. So that your feeding will be smooth and going through. But
from the edge too. Yeah.
From the front of the presser foot all the way back.
The foot rides right on it and it goes all the way to the back. But here's the big news.
I know. She's about to show us something really fun in the back of the machine, everyone.
The integrated dual feed, IDF, integrated dual feed. You know, this has become an industry standard. Virtually all top of the lines today now do not use an accessory where you have to unscrew it, put it on and everything. So it was time for Husqvarna Viking to develop an integrated dual feed within the machine. Watch, 2 fingers, bring it up, 2 fingers, bring it down.
So easy.
Very easy to engage. But here's the other thing I really like that Husqvarna Viking did. Look how much clearance I have under here. It's way up here.
Yeah.
So if you're doing free motion, if you're sewing something fuzzy,
it's not going to get hooked on there, stuck.
Get hooked. You know how it happens. So it's not going to get hooked on it. So now with our integrated dual feed, we have perfect feeding on any fabric. And the beauty is those pop-ups tell you when to use it and when not to use it and remind you that you have to change the foot for it. I mean, everything is intuitive and easy with a user-friendly Husqvarna Viking. That's always been the flagship feature of Husqvarna Viking is ease of operation. In fact, lots of people don't know that if they simply touch this little question mark, it turns blue, and anything they touch on the screen, it's going to tell you what that does for you. And it's going to have a link to the instruction book if you want more information, and that page will pop up for you to tell you what that feature does.
So it is like a virtual instruction book on the computer as well as you have one at your fingertips.
You have both because different people,
there.
you know, people learn different ways and use different things. So it works both ways. But there's even more.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to hear this.
There's actually a lot more that I can show you today.
So many things.
I want to share with you that one touch on my function button, which is called laser guidance, brings up, and come in real close to that red light because we don't have very good lighting here. This brings up an over 2-inch long guidance laser for you to feed. And as you sew now, we can maybe use our sew here. We can sew and we can follow our laser light as we're sewing so that we sew exactly straight. And of course, when we turn,
it helps for so many sewing needs. It helps.
Oh, I know.
And there are built-in stitches called the Pictogram stitches that you can do.
Laser Pictogram stitches. With a whole new set of, you can build quilt blocks with it. But the one thing I wanted to show you, I think quilters are going to love, is that you can move this, of course, a lot.
So and you can move it.
So the laser moves back and forth, right and left.
How about quilters with their foot? Maybe it has a flange on it, and they think that's going to be right. Well, by the time you hit the flange, it's a little too late to be adjusting. So
it's
now
nice to have that laser light in front of the stitch.
Right along the edge like that. Isn't that great?
That is really great. So I love that.
And think of half-square triangles, guys, where you could sew one side, the other side, slit up the middle, and you'll have your half-square triangles. But I can see a lot of people using this as a seam guide. Now, the plate now has metric centimeters in the front and inches in the back.
Nice.
So you have both inches and you have
the metric system
on. But here we see that we could move this out 1.25 inches even, or anywhere in between. And we could have a guide along the edge of our fabric. Or we might want to do a hem. Or we might want a top stitch. So this could be your seam guide. Forget the tape. You know,
absolutely.
You can just follow that guide
very nice.
there. And of course, another new feature, beautiful 9mm stitches. And the fact that you have the extra wide stitches to be able to do incredible crazy patch quilting, all kinds of beautiful stitching.
True. So, absolutely. Thank you so much,
You are
Sue.
so welcome.
Oh, you gave us so much food for thought here.
My pleasure. And happy sewing, everybody.
Happy
sewing.
That we are going to have this Epic 2 in our store next week, actually.
Yes.
Maybe even by Saturday.
Come in and see it.
Definitely next week.
We'd love to show you everything.
And we are going to have an Epic 2 launch party in early November. Check our website, www.lindazs.com. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Bye.